President Trump and Councillor General Tong, we're here on behalf of a group of students, young professionals, and Hong Kongers. We sincerely plead for your urgent attention to what is known as the extradition bill.
Wednesday morning, protesters in Hong Kong peacefully marched to all of the G-20 country consulates, excluding China. Protest leaders gave each consulate a petition asking the nation to bring up Hong Kong's pro-democracy demands at the G-20 summit in Japan this weekend. It includes full withdrawal of the controversial extradition bill and an investigation into police brutality during recent protests.
I hereby ask you, in the name of fellow Hong Kongers, to further extend our plea to bring up the Hong Kong situation at the G20 summit. That Prime Minister Theresa May stands beside Hong Kong's promised autonomy for the sake of British nationals in Hong Kong.
Peaceful protests continued into the night. Over 1,000 protesters chanted "Free Hong Kong" and "Democracy Now" in the languages represented by the G20 nations.
Libertà Hong Kong! Libertà Hong Kong! Democrazia adesso! Democrazia adesso!
Protesters told Newsy they are holding out hope that the U.S. in particular take up the cause.
America has a really huge impact on the world, and basically if he can maybe try to convince China to do something about this, it would be great.
It's the most powerful country that can put pressure to China, and it would be helpful if they put some economic pressure or some economic blocks on it.
U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo told Fox News earlier this month he was sure President Donald Trump would bring up the protests to Chinese President Xi Jinping when they meet along the G20 summit sidelines. But on Tuesday, China's foreign ministry said it will not allow a discussion about the protests.